MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Dinelson Lamet will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. His career numbers in this matchup: 2 hits in 7 tries. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Rosario. Gone! It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's ball.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros off and running on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Houston. Lance McCullers is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
Striding in, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The pitch. This is in the air to left. Brantley's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup.
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Jorge Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Line hard, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 5th, The center fielder, number
Hey, guys,
6.
let's take a look at the Twins on defense. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Inside and low, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Three-two pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Astros are down quietly. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rosario, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
You froze him on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now in the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
First pitch on its way. Max Kepler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Stubbs. And that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Jose Altuve is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And a dive, but he's back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Stubbs, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Michael Brantley is on deck. And it's full now. 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0-1 the count. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they're up 1-0. standing in. Garver, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Ready for another chance? Luis Arias. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. From the belt, the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next to Minnesota, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. From the stretch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more postseason baseball in game. Striding into.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off-speed.
Jorgon Alvarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Correa.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Carlos Correa now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he could.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Nope. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch.
Hey! You got a 4 count.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Grounded softly to the right. Gurriel brings it in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. A throw down to first, 1 away. So digging in now, Garrett Stubbs reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there are two away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Altuve.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 2-2, here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros leave one. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. So stepping in, Mitch Garver. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
He's set, and the pitch. Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Yastrzemski was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Digging in once again, Luis Arraez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Ball left up flat.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Count was 2-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
There is Altuve on to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Cody Stashak takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box now, Jorgon Alvarez. As it's grounded sharply to first. Gonzalez with a great slide. It's there. He got him.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
George Springer the next to hit. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Yastrzemski, and it's gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty B, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Yuli Gurriel stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set, and the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Number 41 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 41.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Bounce to first. Gonzalez is up with it. There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Astros on top, 5-2. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Nick Senzel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15, Nick Senzel.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And that misses, ball one. No hits to this point. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
1-0.
(5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Two balls and no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Hey! I got 2-1 to count. Hey!
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, to count.
Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The batter, the catcher,
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Austin Cruz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
51, Austin Cruz.
Mitch Garver will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Stubbs has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They trail 5-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here's a pop-up now. Arias over to his right. 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. So far 2 for 3 in this one. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley, lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. No balls and a strike to count. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston, and it remains 5-2. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa has a play. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
At the plate now, Luis Arias, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's ball 2 now. Two and 2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge.
Ryan Presley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Jorge Polanco will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota, and the deficit remains 5-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorgon Alvarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Alvarez.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Sergio Romo is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. George Springer will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Still only one out in the inning. Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Kyle Tucker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Kepler's going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-2 game.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Lewis Thor comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that is off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Jorgon Alvarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Houston leads this one 11-2. Now in the box, Nick Senzel. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The count now at 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Full count now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Set to deliver the 0-1. The home run, no errors, and no one left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Astros 11 and the Twins 3. Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Correa.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The center fielder.
Ready to take his hacks again, George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this is hit hard to the right side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10, Minneapolis Kenta.
So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. Bottom. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Ball 3.
Blowing away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
3-2.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin.
So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Miguel Sano.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Count even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Yastrzemski. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ozuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Luis Arias is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Altuve onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(11-3) the final score in this contest. Houston have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Lance McCullers gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 3 in the NLCS, the Los Angeles Dodgers took down the Nationals in Washington 4-3. They take a 2-1 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.